friend sent me something to check out on my phone, and it's a all seriousness, this was not me, even though the spinning image is pretty scary. That's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I make so many YouTube videos that you probably can account for where I'm at all the time. So I really hope they caught the person. I probably shouldn't be making this joke, but at the same time, I thought it was kind of funny. I didn't do anything, so you know, it was a little like, oh my gosh. In any case, I hope you've all been great. I've been fantastic. I felt that we were just coming to a point in our relationship where we needed a little bit of space because we were seeing each other quite a lot for a while there. So I feel like we needed to just kind of take a step back from our relationship and get some perspective on what we wanted from it. You know, I just feel like we had to go through that whole ordeal just because we needed it. There's also a couple videos that I'm actually working on that I need some permissions, and I'm also trying to get some people to come in and do it with me, so it's kind of been like a little bit of a lull. I thought I'd have it all ready to go within a shorter time frame. I'm still kind of patiently waiting for that. It's a total lie. I'm the most impatient person in the world, so I'm just kind of like, let's do it! Let's go! I apologize for my voice. I actually partied pretty hard this weekend because, you know, I'm just taking advantage of all the space we have. I'm just taking advantage of all that time that we're spending away from each other. I'm really enjoying it. Sorry to say to you. And in any case, I hope you like my improvised green screen because I want to fool around with it a little bit more than what we were doing before. And I thought it was a neat idea, but maybe it's not. Who knows? I didn't go anywhere, or rather, I didn't go anywhere too far. I'm just, like I said, waiting, and also I was getting to a point where I was getting really burnt out on video ideas, and I was just trying to like come up with new stuff, and I wanted to make content that was still good for all of you to enjoy, as well as content that I enjoy, which is why I'm making this kind of video, just because I'm like, you know what, I want to post because I love posting to y'all. It's kind of funny, a few of you got a little morbid because I revealed to you my diagnosis last month. Some of you thought I was dead. Unfortunately, no. I'm not dead. I'm still here, still wanting to make videos, and I'm still having fun with it. That's just it. I'm always filming constantly. I actually went golfing for the first time with my friends just this last week. I had no idea what I was doing, but it was actually really fun. I've always thought golf was a really boring game, and we weren't playing golf. We were just kind of hitting golf balls with the driver, but I actually had a lot of fun with it. It was really cool. And I've just been trying to get out a little bit more and just kind of film and have some adventures again, and just kind of getting back on my feet. Because as you know, my back was out for a bit, so I just really couldn't do anything. I couldn't really sit up even. So it was hard to try and make videos. As my last video, I was in bed, as you saw. And now with being able to actually get up, move around freely, and get active and wild, I want to get back into it, like 100%. Again, I love making YouTube videos. I love my channel, as much as that's really self-indulgent. I do enjoy making content and having fun with all of you. So that's what that's what I'm getting back into, you know? We're just gonna get wild again. My hair is getting long. My hair is getting long for y'all because I want to grow it long and like shave it on a video, because I just told you what my video idea is. You should comment down below and see how long I should keep this hair growing. Should I go for a year? Should I go for a couple months? Right now, the last haircut I had was actually at the beginning of the year. No, actually, the last haircut I had was in May. I apologize. So we're already into a couple months. I cut it pretty short, just kind of to blend really with everything, because that's what I do. I blend in pretty easily in a crowd. No, I don't. I'm 6'5" and almost 300 pounds. I'm blending anywhere. I don't blend in, man. I am an individual of many accounts. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. I have a particularly good set of skills that I can use to find you, and trust me when I say I will. Oh, that was a voice. It's really hard to maintain that, so I really hope you don't expect me to do that all the time. And in any case, I've missed you all so very much because I love all of you. Like, we had the space, and it was good for me. I want to come back. I want to be there for you. I want to be with ya, and I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to. Just give me a second chance. I'll be better. I'm really struggling today. I figure why not be a little embarrassing about myself, because the whole channel is embarrassing. I recently came across my old book that I had when I was around 16 and 17 years old. This was actually given to me as a gift on Christmas by an ex-girlfriend, funny enough. It's lyrics from when I was a kid. It actually holds a lot of my old band stuff and band logos and everything else in between. Great, actually. Pretty fantastic. There's some of my old bands. There's an old band sticker, and there's another band I was in. Very angsty, very demonic-y. And I jumped a little because there's numbers in here as well, so you can't have those numbers because those are private, I guess. I don't know, we should start off with the first song in the book, because why not, right? We're here. We're here. You're here. I don't know why you're here, but you're here. This one's called I Promise You, I'll Always Care. I guess I wasn't keeping my promises back then. We stand idly by. She started to cry. I asked her why. She didn't reply. She just took my hand, our toes in sand, the wind in her hair. I hope she forgives my stare. I couldn't see what this world could bring me. Two hearts can make one. This love can be fun. Trust me, I am here to relieve you from fear. I can take you from here. I promise you I'll always care. I'll take care of you. I'll say this, I can save you from this. I will always love you. That's like a really bad poem. Maybe songs are really bad poems, but at the same time, that was really bad. Let's just jump to a random thing. Right in the middle of the book. Under the Surface, another song, another sonnet from the mind of a 16-year-old. All alone in that cold, dark place, soon I start to think about it all. I need someone to tell me it's all right. Under the surface, I'm just the boy who fell through the cracks just to land on his back. Laugh as you watch me fall. You don't know half of what you see. All the pain I bear, the broken heart I glued together. Please don't let me fall. It's so hard to scream for help. Tongue-tied and I'm just along for the ride. And I'm on the edge of a breakdown. This is where I let go. Under the surface, I'm just the boy who fell through the cracks just to land on his back. And if you knew, would you dare to walk back? Could you even care? Try as you will, your words won't hold me back. Not today. I know I can go all the way. I can follow through with my dreams, conquer my fears. There will be no more tears. I am strong enough. This is my life. This is my music. This is my voice. I won't let anyone take that away. Well, that's very profound, actually. You know, that was pretty funny. I don't know what kind of mood I was in when I wrote it, but I'm usually most of these stuff. I was in what would you call an emo mood? Emo? You know, I was very much into like metal and everything else in between. You know, I was into like Metallica and Kiss and everything else. And like I drew all over this book. Like I challenge people to come on video and like musicians specifically. I'm calling out the musicians. Come on video and like listen to your old words that you've written down in your first books and see everything you were writing around, because like I was writing like our band name everywhere. I wrote our band name on everything. I put that stuff like into the world and was like I'm going to do this. I'm going to have this, and it was crazy. It's funny looking back at all this. Like this is a full book with full lyrics, and I'll probably still use it and actually put more into it. Like I think this one was actually more towards I was like 19 when I wrote this part, because I do remember this one, and I like going into this book from start to finish. It's like I started off at 16 years old, and then I got towards 19 and 20. I'm now 23, about to be 24, so it's been a couple years since I've actually written in this thing, and I thought I lost it, but I'm actually glad I have it. Cool, so here's something, a little snippet of what I wrote when I was, you know, almost like 20 years old, because, you know, some stuff happened. So I'm more need to make fun of myself. Let's do it. Lights, already on. Stage, let's do this. It's my poetry reading. The poetry reading video. That's exactly what this is. There's something missing. Whoa, yeah, glasses. Non-prescription. I actually can't see in these things. Alcohol and shame. You need a public enemy to blame. The animal can't be tamed. I walk daily with a gun to my head. They always used to tell me, give up instead. I battled through and through, try walking a day in my shoes. I'm not a monster, I am just a man. You won't tell me that I can't. The gun's there with all the bullets, so take a step back and pull it. I've made mistakes, but that's what it takes. A young boy who risked it all for the stakes. I'm not a monster, I am just a man. I'll show you that I can. Oh my gosh. And after all that's said and done, I will stand tall and be the one that pulls the trigger on the gun. I am not a monster, I am just a man, and I'll show you. Oh, that's a bad word. It's you know, kids, it's a bad word. It's an F word, but not friendship and not fun. It's not F is for friendship and U is for you and I, and anyway, that I can. I'll show you all that I can. Interesting. I remember that, and that particular type of thing. I am not a monster, I'm just a man. I actually was listening to a Falling in Reverse song, and that's what he said. That's what Ronnie Radke said. I've always been a huge fan of Ronnie Radke ever since Escape the Fate and all that. So when I heard that, I was like, man, I relate to that, you know? And it was actually like Paul McCartney who said, you can't write a great song without hearing a great song. And, you know, it's like my sample of it, right? I was like, I'm gonna use that lyric because I thought that was cool. You know, rather than being original, I just decided to steal, like, my entire YouTube channel, because why not? And that was the Embarrassing Power Hour with me. So, as you saw, read my old lyric book. We are here, we are back, and hopefully I can still keep going with making videos. It's just, like I said, it's been a while, and not only that, it's just, you know, it's just about trying to find new content and ideas to kind of explore, which I'm doing. It's just a matter of filming and all that good stuff. If you liked it, please hit the giant thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. That way you're notified when I post next. And never forget, humanoids, to go follow all the social things right down the info box. Links to everything are down there. I'm glad we're done with this space. I couldn't stay away anymore. You know, I really couldn't. I need you. I need you. I need you. I need all of you. Please, don't go anywhere anymore. I promise I won't. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's time to go.